So day 10, I thought this day would find me with something more profound to share. Though I find this kind of fitting because today Satan just sort of, was hitting me with a crap stick all day long. Crap, C-R-A-P, as in the stick that you get hit with and you feel like crap. Just the stick of lies, the stick of crap. That my worth as a father or as a husband or as a believer or as a human being, just, the emotions come flooding in. And like most of you who have gotten hit with the crap stick before, there are times in our life where we just do something stupid, no question about it. But there are days that just really for no reason, there's really no point in even explaining the random events that just got to me, that just pushed my buttons, that really didn't have to push my buttons, that really didn't have to get to me. It's just been one of those days, and I almost thought to myself, you know what, forget it. It's day 10, I'll share something tomorrow. But no, I'm going to share something today. So when I'm getting beaten with a crap stick, I apologize for saying that too much, but sorry. No, I'm not sorry. So what do I go to? I often go to the Psalms. You know why? Because let's first open up. I marked this Psalm 58, and it's a psalm by David, and I think one of the reasons I love the psalm so much is that it just shows raw emotion, right? So I'm not going to read the whole psalm, but David is not happy right now, right? He goes and he starts talking about those who have fallen false gods and just the wicked people on earth. And he gets to a point in verse 6 where he just says, "Oh God, break the teeth in their mouths, tear their fangs out of these young lions, O Lord. Let them vanish like the water runs away, and when he aims his arrows, let them be blunted." So God, destroy them and rip out their claws so their attacks don't hurt. And there's other words that he has too. I mean, he just says it how it is, right? And I think that's why I love the Psalm so much, is that the emotion is just raw in a lot of it, right? As someone who thrives on emotion, who is full of emotion, many times that is such a blessing, and I share it openly. But sometimes it can get to me, I think I tend to be more vulnerable, perhaps, than some. But that's okay. I will take God's amazing highs and take my blows from Satan when I let my guard down. And of course, I can ask the question, why? Goes back to draw to me, right? Come to me, draw close to me. These words that I've shared over the past few days. I think that I was doing that incredibly well for most of this time that we've been sharing together, and then all of a sudden, things get busy. Not bad, busy, but I start wandering, right? And then I often will go back to another verse in Lamentations, which is another emotional book, right? There is indeed a lot of lamenting over what is seen among God's people, what is happening, the destruction, the very graphic destruction. But of course, we get to verses 21, 23, and 24, which is really kind of what I wanted to share. So chapter 3 from Lamentations 22, 23, and 24. In the middle of all this stuff going on, it simply states that the steadfast love of the Lord never ceases. His mercies never come to an end. They are new every morning. Great is your faithfulness. The Lord is my portion, says my soul. Therefore I will hope in him. And again, when we see some of these words like mourning, that doesn't mean that I have to go to bed frustrated and that in the morning I'll be fine, right? That's the flesh, right? Oh, I hope tomorrow's a better day. How about I hope now's a better time? You know, it's the same thing with many things that we try to push off in our life. It can be healthy habits and nutrition changes to work and different things that, tomorrow. How about now? Yeah, it's 10:51 at night. I think his mercies are starting anew for me at 10:51 at night. So yeah, I got smacked around a bit, but that's what it's about, right? It's not about me putting on a portrayal that every day is amazing. It's every day is an amazing gift, but it's not easy. So I just hope that if you're getting smacked around with a crap stick right now, that you can, one, realize that your emotions and your frustrations are felt by even the most godly of people who chased after God's own heart. It's part of this gig, right? That we got on this pilgrimage, and that's what we are. We're pilgrims, right? Pilgrims on a journey. So, day 10, his mercies are indeed new every morning, and every moment that we accept them, they're new. Lamentations chapter 3, verses 22 to 24. I'm taking that crap stick and breaking it in half, and I'm going to get on my knees, because on my knees I know where I stand, and going to accept the morning. All right. Good night, good morning, whenever you see this. I'm sure we'll talk soon, even though day 10 is now officially over. Bless you. Bye.